Okay, I want to start a conversation. This book has a quote in it, and it's a calendar that I keep track of who comes in the house, who does what, who says what, and sometimes I write about them where they appear in the Bible if they are from the Bible. Okay, so I was reading the quote and I just noticed it. Okay, the quote is literally down here. I'm going to cover up the rest of my notes with my hand. The quote is down here in purple where it says, "Let time create value." Okay? Let me see if I can give you all this portion here, and that will work. The quote right there says, "Let time create value." Okay? That's what it says. Wherein the value of time is stealing, creating value. Wherein the value of time is break and enter, creating value. Wherein the value of time is telling people that they are not this and they are not that. Oh, but the value in that time is to make them feel uncomfortable, right? The value in the time you take to break and enter into someone's home is to make them feel uncomfortable in their home for having. The value in the time that you take to steal from someone is to make them uncomfortable for having. The value in the time that you take to pretend to be John Stewart is to make me feel uncomfortable for not choosing you to be a father, especially when you already have children that you don't take care of for yourself. You want to add me into the mix because I have money that you can rip me off with to say, you're the one responsible for financially taking care of a child that you already don't pay attention to. So you let your time value be placed in making someone feel uncomfortable for who they are because the time value that you've made for yourself, you don't even feel good about who you are as a person. So you want someone to feel the same as you feel because it makes you feel better having nothing. Let me end it with where this conversation began. Let time create value in who you want to be. Let time create value in knowing that you are not John Stewart. Let time create value in you knowing that you are not Shinsei in music. Let time create value in you knowing that you are not Beyonce in music because those people already exist in one person. You can't be someone. Let me just say it this way. You can't be someone who already exists. You cannot be someone who already exists. It is very difficult to be a person that already exists on the planet. So let time create a value in creating something for you that doesn't exist that makes you feel good about yourself. Beyonce already exists, so you can't be Beyonce. Shinsei already exists, so you can't be Shinsei. Create something for you. Create something for you. I started the 3:30 p.m. program. What is your 3:30 p.m. that makes you feel super special, that when you look at it, you know no one else in the world has it but you? What is that 3:30 p.m. super special thing for you that no one else has it, that you have to create something else in order to keep what is yours because someone else tried to have it? What is that one thing? What is that one thing at 3:30 p.m. that is your value? Let time create your value. What is your 3:30 p.m. created value that didn't exist, that doesn't exist, that even if I have to fly all the way to Egypt, I still can't have it because you let that be your 3:30 p.m. and only you can have it and only you can buy it when you want it and when you need it, and no one else has ever been able to ask you for it because they all have their own 3:30 p.m. that gives them a creation of value of one singular item that makes them who they are. What is that for you? Let time create your value. Excellent quote.